Hi! So I'm outside today doing today's Taki blog, and I have my book. I'm reading Twilight. Well, I don't know if that's product placement or anything, but I don't know if I have the right to do that, but I'm reading it. Anyways, I'm outside, and let me just show you. Right now, I can pull up my dashboard and tell you how no. It's 84 degrees outside, with the high of being 96, and it's completely sunny. And look at this. This is what I get to read to. My pool, and then there's my apartment, the top level. There's the community room, which is used by the whole community here, obviously, but that's where a lot of programming's done, and there's a TV, and that's where we watch Glee, and it's wonderful in there. It's not air conditioning, but the apartments are. But why would you want to be in air conditioning today? It's absolutely gorgeous outside. So, I know a main reason for my Taki blogs is to talk about, the experience doing the internship, but another reason that I want to do these blogs is just because it's also a living experience and a life experience for me to experience life in a different part of the country. And so I put up pictures today, which were really exciting because we went to the Bear Hole yesterday, and I was like Bear Grylls, I swear. You'll have to check out the pictures. But Juan took us out, me, Lee, and Ashley, to the it's like this park area, which I found out like the park is the third largest city park in the nation. Go figure. And we went to we hiked about 3 or 4 miles yesterday. I don't remember, in my flip flops, and I was like, oh jeez. But we got to the Bear Hole, and you'll have to check it. Like, this gorge is just, and it's beautiful. The rocks are still information from the lava, which was really, really interesting, and it was hot as hell. So I went down the rapids, and there was one point where it was like a bing, bang, boom, and you had to go through the rapids, like, and I was like, okay, and I get into the second part. It was deep. Sarah Gonzalez, you just sent me a text with a smiley face. Anyways, and then I was pulled under for about 3 or 4 seconds. I was like, oh crap. So I have to get down. So I got up, and I was like, well, I'm not going to be able to go back up the way that I came, so I had to go all the way down. And this one kid's like, where did you come from? I was like, oh. And I ended up in the actual Bear Hole area. But then there are pictures. I jumped off a cliff that was 10 feet high into the water. And there was like, so here's this. Here's where I jumped off into the water. And then right underneath, there was like this huge boulder thing that there are pictures of. And oh dear God, it made me, if it wasn't there, I'd be a lot easier, but I had to jump over it. And I knew if I didn't jump over it, I'd be dead. Like, I would not be here talking. So Juan and I did it. And there was this really manly man. I said, are you going to jump off? He's like, no, I don't have the balls for it. Well, guess what? I did have the balls for it. So I was like, booyah, take that. So that was a lot of fun yesterday. And so that was kind of one of the fun things. A lot of the people that are from Chico or work here or whatever, there's like, oh, there's not that much to do. But that was a lot of fun just to spend there for the day. If we had driven to the Bear Hill, we'd probably been there longer. But the water was awesome. And I might be going swimming today, but not by myself because that's stupid. You should always swim with a buddy. True story. And so then we came back, and I took a long nap. And then we watched the second Bourne movie. It's been like a Bourne Identity Supremacy Ultimatum weekend. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So that was my weekend, but for other fun things, we've been to Sacramento, like I've talked about. We're going to San Francisco for Pride at the end of the month, which I'm so excited for. And I get to see some Eau Claire friends, which makes me even happier. Roxy and I have been talking about it. I don't think they have any idea what they're going to expect, and that's me too, but I've been told. Like, I know where the hotel is, where everyone hooks up. I've seen like all the dirty shops in the Castro, so I'm prepared for those, and I'm prepared to see anything and everything because I'm an experienced culture shock, and I'll be like this the whole time. So, otherwise from that, I haven't got any questions about being out here, and that makes me disappointed. Like, I see people are watching, and that makes me happy, but I want you to ask me questions. Like, I know I text enough people and do all that, but I want you to ask me questions so I can answer them, because I'm that type of person. But I've been reading Twilight. let me tell you, I watched New Moon for the first time at Chad's with like the two girls. We had facial Fridays, and New Moon, the movie, sucked. But I'm reading the books like I'm being a good boy, and I'm actually reading them. Okay, let me just tell you, these books are good. Like, okay, they're all right. I'm just being brought into like the bad thing. John Brooks, don't kill me because I know you're upset when I read these books. Actually, you said you wouldn't be my friend anymore. We'll get over it. I'm still planning on a trip to come to Chicago to see you. P.S. So yeah, I've been listening to a lot of musicals. I've been working. You know, I'm just enjoying the life out here. And how can't I? Like, I call home and talk to Mom today, and she's like, "Oh, it's it's cloudy and it's muggy. It can rain at any time." I'm like, "Well, A, it's dry here. B, it's in the high 80s. C, it's bright and sunny with no cloud in sight. How could I not want to just stay here?" But I miss the Midwest too. But I like it here too much. So, yeah. I really have nothing else to talk about. Today I'm just going to read and watch the third Bourne movie and then relax. Hopefully I'll finish my book. I miss everyone at home. I miss people that... I miss a lot of people. I miss being in Eau Claire for this summer. James, there is stuff to do. You just have to find it. Go to a graveyard like we did last summer at 11:30 at night. Or what else did we do? I'm trying to think of things you could do in Eau Claire for the summer. Go tubing. I still haven't done that. I don't know. You'll find things to do. Walks are really nice at night too. So, okay, I am about at 7 minutes, so I'm going to stop talking, but it's gorgeous outside. Yay! So, I'm going to talk to you all later. Okay, bye-bye.